Hi, Jessica. Would you mind telling us about the signs and symptoms and the course of your illness?
Sure. So my course of illness was interesting. It was a different kind of illness than I'd had before. Um, normally I would be used to maybe when I've had a viral infection, kind of starts on strong and tapers off, or a bacterial infection starts slow and kind of ramps up. This one seemed to kind of wax and wane over the course of illness, and the symptoms were unique. I would say day one that I was aware that something was going on, I had a low-grade fever, some chills, I felt really tired, and then I had a little bit of achiness, so my low back, bilateral achiness, a little achiness behind my eyes, like when I move my eyes I could feel a little achiness, all very mild. My max temp was 100.3. And that lasted for about 24 hours. Even that was in the evening when I came down with the symptoms. By the next day it was in the 99.2, 99.3, really low grade fever. So I had fever for about 24 hours, and then and maybe some fatigue, and then I was essentially asymptomatic for a number of days. And I say essentially because in retrospect I maybe had some fatigue still, but I just figured it was, I had a lot going on, so I just figured it was just kind of normal. And then on, let's see, so about 5 days later, I would say I came on with some nasal congestion, and that resolved into not having a sense of smell and not having a sense of taste, which I now understand a lot of people have been experiencing. And then that was my lingering symptom for the remainder of the course of illness. All in all, I felt ill for about 10 days. I didn't feel ill, but I was dealing with this for about 10 days. And then I still had resolution of symptoms. I had resolution of symptoms, but I still stayed out of work and away from people and that kind of thing. But it was really interesting how the symptoms seemed to appear and disappear and appear and disappear. And I seemed to have days where I thought I was completely fine, and then the next day maybe I'd say, I still feel like I'm a little bit under the weather. I think that's about it.